Here is today's secret. Today is Friday. Welcome to EDIF, where every day is Friday. Get ready to ignite your passion for life, uncover hidden gems of wisdom, and embark on a journey of self-discovery like never before. Join us as we dive into the art of living fully, making meaningful experiences, and embracing the magic of everyday moments. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy D Boogie from Every Day is Friday and EDIF The Street, where we talk about living life on your own terms, right? What's going on with society giving us anxiety? We gotta follow somebody. We gotta be somebody else. Man, just be you. You know why? Because you're enough just the way you are. What we talk about here is becoming the best version of yourself, no matter what the world's telling you. Right? Think about that for a minute. Why do we gotta join groups? We gotta be collectivism when as an individual, you're pretty cool. You know what I mean? So what are we gonna talk about today, right? We're gonna talk about becoming the best version of ourselves. Solve that lifelong happiness problem. It's not a problem. It's controllable. What up, Joe? How you doing, Joe? Welcome to the EDIF, baby. You know what time it is? Boom, boom. We're going to make it happen today. Woo! What's up, people? It's your boy D Boogie. What's up, Josephine? Love that you're here every week, man. Nothing but love. You know that, right? Well, if this is the first time you're up at EDIF, it's pretty simple, right? We talk about how to become the best version of yourself because society's wilding out. Like, you know, if you're not part of a group, you're not part of society. What? Kick rocks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, God created us. I'm about to become the best version of myself, the best version of yourself, and be okay with that. Because no one's like you. And as much as we got to, you know, they're saying, well, you got to come over here and you join our group over here, we're going to make you feel special. You see, I've solved the lifelong, happiness problem. Because let's be honest. A lot of people are struggling nowadays. But they're struggling, not thinking about the outside forces. See, we got to conquer the inner forces because that's controllable. We got to control the war within first. That's how happiness, you can deliver happiness to your life. Get rid of your limiting beliefs of who you can become. Right? So I talk about on this show for 3 years now. I've been on Facebook, all over the internet, talking about one thing. Becoming the best version of yourself. Because they used to say, hey, D, how you build a business? You don't build businesses. You build people first. I believe in people. I believe that we've all got something to give to this society. We have something to give. Inside us, we were born with something that's amazing. You don't have to be somebody you're not. You got to work on you. And that's the most important part. Finding self-love for yourself. Self-awareness. Stop with the limiting beliefs. I can't. It's I will. I must. I mean, you're so amazing just the way you are. And all of a sudden, society got people tripping that you're just not good enough. I want to share something with you. So my daughter, all right, and this is going to pertain to the whole podcast that I do, right? My daughter's 14, right? And they asked her in her class, to do put together a paragraph on who impacts your life, right? So she talked about, me, my wife, and her best friend. And this isn't about me. This is about my daughter, how she kind of got it at 14. And we could learn a lesson from her. Let me just put you on real quick. She said, my dad, when we watched the Yankee game, I'm a Yankee fan, just to be clear. You know what I'm saying? But she goes, when we watch the games, he's so excited about the games and he can't wait to watch the Yankees play. And we all get excited around him. And then she said something. And I'm proud. She said, my dad always tells me to become the best version of myself that I can be. Let me become the best version of myself that I can be. Ladies and gentlemen, social media, a lot of influencers, we follow, right? A lot of people follow them. But are you following them for them, or are they benefiting you? You see, in this life, we don't get to repeat it twice. And the saddest part is listen to this. This is a great quote. Write this down. This is what stops people. Everyone. I don't care who you are. What up, Andrew? My boy. What's good, baby boy? Nice to see you, fella. Is the biggest weight you will ever lose. Now, write this down. It's a gem. Is the weight of other people's opinions. The biggest weight you will ever lose is of other people's opinions. And let me ask you a question. How many times you go on social media and you get likes from people you don't even know? But it makes you feel they hear us even though they act like they don't. Our words hurt. That's right. And the thing is that other people's opinions, now listen to this. Why? This is crazy. Why are we listening to people who criticize us, right? Social media, your friends, your coworkers, when you will never ask them for advice. Whew. So you're going to criticize me or my crew or someone outside of your circle of trust, and you'll never ask them advice for anything. So we have a damage to society that are consistently looking for validation. When honestly, work on making yourself unforgettable. Why is that? You see, we can control what goes on in our daily life, right? Who are we listening to? Because what you listen to, you become, right? What you tune into, you turn into. Stay away from the knuckleheads, okay? That think that if you're not part of my group and you don't have my opinion, you're worthless. Check yourself. You're worth everything just by being born on this planet. We are consistently destroying ourselves because we got to stop being at war with who we are. What's the last book you read, right? Is this something about human nature? You know, how to win friends and influence people, how to stop worrying and start living. Are you investing time into you? Because life is about you versus you, right? And if you're not aligning yourself with a group, right, and you're not with them, here's what happens, right? They want to bring you into this group because they get mad at you, right? And especially society nowadays, right? That if their opinion is not coming out of your mouth, you're garbage. That's the truth. And then once you stop agreeing with this group, here's what happens. You're no longer part of that group. Because there's one human need. I talk to people from all over the world. I've been doing this over 25 years. This is the truth. The number one human need, I don't care where you are, where you come from, doesn't matter. There's one thing we all want, and it's a human need, and that's the feeling to be appreciated, the feeling to feel important, right? It works in our favor, but sometimes it destroys us. How does that happen? Think about it. I come from Brooklyn, New York, right? When I was a kid, let's say, for example, come from a single mom, or your house is tight. Your dad may be an alcoholic. Your mom may be on drugs. A lot of people living, it's tough, right? So now as a kid, you get to the street, right? You go to the street and you're looking for some acceptance somewhere, because we all want to be accepted. We all want to feel like someone loves us. And then you hit the street, right? And a gang brings you in. Got you, bro. Come with us, right? So now you're part of this gang who's robbing, stealing, doing wilding out, and you're part of it, but you feel accepted. Oh, thank you, JoJo. Love you, buddy. And you know Joe. And this was me. Josephine grew up with me. She knows me. We went to a youth program together. It was tough for us because we had to go to the street. And on the street, we were accepted. And I had the greatest childhood. Don't get it twisted. But when you get accepted by a gang or a group, what happens is you may have to go through an initiation, right? So maybe they got you. They love on you because you have no love at home. No one's showing you, feeling you don't feel that importance. You're not feeling appreciated anywhere. But this group makes you feel like you're something. Even if you don't believe in what they're doing, there's love there. And then they ask you to take someone out in order to be part of the gang. Then you go and you clip somebody on the corner. Now you come back to the group. Good job. They're clapping for you. You know, you're part of this gang now. You got your stripes. You got your colors. What'd you really get? Now you're getting locked up for the rest of your life because you were accepted by a group that made you feel good. When look in the mirror and know you are already worthy. You have been born on this planet. God created you in his image. Take some time out and invest into the person, become the best version of who you are. Take a personality test, right? See what you love to do. See what your passion is, what wakes you up every morning. Everybody has a gift. That's why we were accepted. Mrs. Steinberg, hey, what's up, Aaron? That's my boy right there, Aaron Pessin. Love you, brother. Aaron, do you remember when we used to be in junior high school, right? And we did the plays? She did the same for me, Aaron. I used to go to rehearsals all the time instead of staying on the street. I used to practice dance instead of staying on the street. Remember, Aaron? We did West Side Story, South Pacific. I remember trying out for Performing Arts High School as a dancer. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I was dancing. Aaron, you know, I had some skills. You know, that's something we still got, right, buddy? You got to live this life with what God has given you. You don't have to be somebody you're not. You've already been accepted. You've been accepted because you were born. And the two most important days of your life, right, is the day you were born. And then you realize what you were born to do. It's very compelling. Because we have to live with meaning, with purpose. You see? So get up, Aaron. You remember that, Aaron? Remember we used to rock and roll, kid? Woo! I mean, we used to have a great time, right? We were performing on stage and making people smile, making people happy. I just love the fact that I've been blessed with not many talents because I can't build nothing. Like if you told me to build some construction stuff, I am the worst. I know my lane, right? I know what I'm good at. I'm like an infotainment, right? Right? I mean, oh, good. You see, Andrew, Dale Carnegie's phenomenal, especially How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. Listen, I wasn't always this guy. Aaron knows me when I was a kid. You know, everybody on here knows how I grew up. I wasn't always the nicest guy in the world. I grew up on the street. You know, I did some bad things when I was younger. My mom was always worried about me because I was gone for 15 hours a day getting in trouble. I look back on my life, but it built the resilience and it built the courage to continue and know that my past does not dictate my future. And I realized one thing, Aaron, and everybody on my feed today, thank you for joining this. This is the true fact. And this is a gem, so you might want to drop this, right? No matter who you are, You know you're beautiful because you're beautiful people. You give your value to the world because everybody has value to give in this world. And just because someone else or some group or other people don't see your value, do not diminish your value and do not stop your light from shining because somebody else doesn't deem you worthy. Tell them, go kick rocks because you are worthy just the way you are. Don't put a ceiling on you. You're the light that shines. Think about it. We're 1 out of 400 trillion that made it into this world for a reason. Right? We're not here for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. And now as a lifestyle, I dance and sing with people. Oh. But Aaron, that's why you're a good man, because you're making people feel incredible. You're showing them happiness. My man Aaron is, he's got a beautiful daughter. Love the guy. He dresses up as a clown and just makes people happy. That's beautiful, Aaron. Wish there was more people like you in the world, my brother. Because we're here as humanity. And I wrote a couple of things down. It just kills me that we advocate for groups and collectivism when we got to talk about character and what motivates you. You see, a lot of times, which disturbed my soul, right? You guys can appreciate this. How many times do you see this, right? People pointing at you, talking junk about you, taking things about you. Like a neighbor, for example, go, damn, D, look at all the weeds all over your house, pointing towards me. I said, I got a great idea, bro. What about the trees that surround your whole house? You ain't cut down in 20 years. You gonna come at me? Take care of your own stuff first, my brother. Before you come at me, take care of your stuff. Everybody wants to change the world, right? Everybody's good at pointing fingers, right? Exactly, Aaron. Exactly. The more we touch, the more we help people understand that. Listen, you as an individual, you have your own fingerprint. No one has your fingerprint in the entire universe. Even twins have separate fingerprints, right? It's not their life it's not their dreams that you're living. It's your dreams and your hopes and your aspirations, how you want to walk down your yellow brick road. It's not someone else's. And once you realize that it's okay to be you, right? It's okay to love who you are. It's okay to invest some time into self-love. It's not selfish. Because here is where everything happens, ladies and gentlemen. See, we spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with ourselves. I need to ask you a question. Why are we at war with ourselves? What did we do wrong? What did we do wrong for consistently, we're not worthy, I'm not capable, I can only get to this place, I have limiting beliefs, worried about other people's opinions, living in life worried about fear, worrying about poverty, worrying about there's no hope for the future? I will share this gem with you right now. You have this moment. That's it. You got to make the most of the moments because moments become memories. How do you do that? Aaron wants to be a clown. He wants to help people and is beautiful lifestyle coordinator. God bless you, bro. If it makes you smile to help others, go for it. You want to be a dancer? This is what you want to do? Go for it. Because I promise you, you don't want to be 60 or 65. Because you won't regret the stuff you did. I promise you. You will always regret the stuff you never did. Just showing up is enough. Just walking onto a New York City train as a clown, or riding my unicorn bike. And yes, Aaron, you probably have no idea how many people you've made smile throughout your life. And I tell people all the time, you know how you feel good about yourself? You help others feel good about themselves as well, right? You help people see their value, how important they are, for society, what gift that God possessed them with. You see, I don't have many talents. I don't. I'm not great at a lot of things. But one thing is for sure. I believe in people. And I believe I don't listen to the government. I don't listen to people's opinions unless they want to do something that wants to see me win. You got to look. This is really important, ladies and gentlemen. And before we jump off, this is so important. Show me your 5 friends, and I'm going to show you your future, right? If you're hanging around with envious, toxic people that are not happy to see you win, are not happy to see you living this life that you've built, they have no purpose for you in your daily life. Because see, when people are toxic and they're envious of who you are and who you've become and the work you put in, think about it. They don't want to see you win. They'd rather see you crash and burn. See, I was jealous when I was younger. I wanted the things that, I wanted a house. I lived in the projects. And I'm not saying it was bad. Every time I say something, my friends call me. I wasn't mad about growing up in public housing. It made me the man I am today. It gave me the strength to endure life's challenges. Love you, brother. And the thing is, I wasn't always this guy, and he knows it. But as you get older, you want to give back and say, look, I'm not a teacher. I don't teach courses. I'm a mentor what I've been through, the person I'm becoming. It's always I chase perfection. And somebody said, D, how could you chase? You'll never be perfect. You're right. You're right. But I'll get pretty good going after it, won't I? Ladies and gentlemen, my heart bleeds for people when I see the hate and vitriol that are especially on social media. Why do you want to hurt somebody, man? Why do you want to see them fall? I don't want to see nobody fall. I mean, if somebody's making $1 billion, I don't want to see them fall. I want to ask them, how'd you get there? And listen, money makes things a lot easier. It makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're not going to be happy, enjoying yourself and living in a safe place, safe neighborhood, right? The thing is, happiness is from within. Happiness is doing what you love to do. Because if you love your work, you'll never work a day in your life. But when I look at people and they're comparing themselves to Facebook and social media, remember something. Behind those pictures, every single person has silent battles you can't see. See, a lot of people nowadays, especially on social, we're worried about outside force. We're trying to fix climate change. We're trying to take America and trying to change it to something else. And we're trying to switch everything that's happened in this great country because this country's giving me my freedom to be the person I want to be. So the things I can't change, I'm not going to waste my time doing. I'm not Mother Nature, right? I can't change the weather. Like what's going to be is going to be, right? It's just my opinion. But what I can do is I focus on what I can control, right? And that's who I surround myself with, who I listen to. I want to be a great husband. I want to be a great dad. I want to be a great friend. I want to serve my community. I believe in God wholeheartedly because I believe he gave me my life. And I just want to give back and show people even problems are blessings. And especially you youngins, you're going through some stuff, good. You have some problems, good. Because if you didn't, we'd be dead. Because everybody's got some stuff. The best part is you work through it. And every time you work through a problem, you get stronger. Every time you go into what you want to live life on your terms, create the life that you've dreamed. Is it going to be easy? See, this is our plan, slow and steady, right? This is God's plan, right? It's never like this. Don't listen to people on social media. But at the end of the day, life is challenging. Wear a helmet, right? It's going to get tough. But you're tough too. All of you. And if I can give you something today, look, I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I'm not Moses. But I believe they have something that they've given us. And I think it's life. I'm so grateful to be breathing every day. And a lot of times when I was young, I was always concerned about what I didn't have and what I wanted to have. And I accomplished those things. I wanted this life. I wanted a happy marriage and kids and a house and a family and the love of country and love of people. And now I want to give back and say, baby, you're the greatest. Because you know what? And I'm talking to you, every single person on my feed. Take the weight of other people's opinions and throw them in the garbage. And understand that each day you wake up, because every day is Friday. Every single day is Friday. You know why? It's that Friday feeling that I woke up today. Yesterday was tough. Today I wake up, I got a brand new canvas. It's blank. I get to write on it. I get to paint on it. I get to put another chapter. And the best part is I can live my life in this great country that God has blessed me with. You know why? Because it is a gift. And I'm so grateful that each day I get another opportunity to wake up and live life on my terms. Because I promise you this, when it's my time to get up there and talk to the Almighty, I'm going to say something to him and say, thank you. I left this world empty because it's one trip. And if you do it right one time, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to come back and do it again. So I want to give you some love today. Take it with you. Understand that you're special just the way you are. You are one individual out of so many million. You have so many gifts, so many passions inside you. Don't let somebody to rob your joy, steal your joy. You know, worry is a waste of time. It's like worrying is like keeping an umbrella open and walking around every day in the sun, you know, just in case it rains. Don't do it. So hopefully I gave you a couple of gems today to take with you, because my gift in this life has always been to help others find their gift and love the person that they are and who they want to become. I hope you're with me, because every single day, my heart is with you. You feel me? I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been with me the last couple of years. I don't know what episode this is, but I'm going to be out here. All negativity is a virus. Who is that? What's your name? Put you in the chat. It says Facebook user. It is. And it's like, right? It's like toxicity that if you allow it in your life, it becomes like, I don't know if you guys know, sepsis, where it just infects your whole blood. I love you, Josephine, you know, and, you know, I just want to give back to our people and know that, you know, hey, Beverly Rose, hello, girl. How you doing? It is. But here's the best part about negativity. We can control what we think about. What you think about, you are. So I know what I say to negativity, right? Go kick rocks. And at the end of the day, today's going to be a tough day. No, it's not. I'm going to crush it. Oh, my life is going to be terrible. No, it's not. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, the future doesn't look good. Yes, it does, because I got hope. So I feel good today. You know why? Because every day is Friday, and it's another gift. So if you're listening to me today, thank you. If you can see and we can connect, guess what? We've been blessed beyond measure. So, enjoy, Beverly. And to all of you today, take this life one day at a time. Understand that you versus you, and give yourself a little love. You know why? Because if we're out there just expecting everybody to give it to us, just become the best version of you. Become the best that you can be. And you will attract the most amazing people into your life, because you won't have to beg for them. They're just going to show up, because you know why? You're pretty amazing, just the way you are. Much love, yo. Until next week, thank you for joining me. You know, every day is Friday, and you already know what time it is with your boy D Boogie. Nothing but love. Until next time, live your life to the fullest. You know why? We only got one of them. Enjoy. Yo, what's up, everybody? You know what time it is. It's Tuesdays with your boy D Boogie. Thank you so much for joining me today. As the world just wants to take us into these places and talk about things that don't even matter. You matter. What you say to yourself matters. You as an individual, become the best version of you. You can't change other people's opinion of you. Just become unforgettable, and you'll attract the right people into your life because it's your life. Until next time, much love. Peace.